Hey there, creatives. If you're anything like me, you're passionate about your craft and love creating impactful products, services, and community. But here's the thing, being a creative and being a creative entrepreneur are two very different things. And if you want to build a thriving creative business, big or small, you need to play the 7 roles of a creative entrepreneur. So let's dive in, find out what those 7 roles actually are. Role 1, visionary. Being a visionary is about dreaming big, having a clear sense of purpose, and a big picture view of where you want your business to go. It's about creating a vision that inspires you and your team and guides you through the ups and downs of the entrepreneurial journey. To be a visionary, you need to take time to reflect on your mission, purpose, and values. Ask yourself, what do you want to achieve? Why do you want to achieve it? And what impact do you want to have on the world? This will give you a clear sense of direction and purpose and help you stay focused on the bigger picture when things get tough. Because one thing's for certain with entrepreneurship, things will get tough. Being a visionary requires you to be adaptable and open to change. As you work towards your vision, you will encounter obstacles and challenges that require you to pivot and adjust your plans. By staying flexible and open to new ideas and opportunities, you can continue to move forward and bring your vision to life. Which brings us to role 2, strategist. As a creative entrepreneur, it's not enough to just have a big vision and dream for your business. You also need a solid strategy to turn those dreams into reality. This is where your role as a strategist comes in. A strategist is someone who can take the big picture vision and break it down into actionable steps. This involves setting clear goals, identifying key milestones, and figuring out the best way forward. One of the most important aspects of being a strategist is being able to adapt your plans as needed. Things rarely go exactly as planned in business, and you'll need to be able to adjust your strategy along the way. To be a successful strategist, you'll need to have a good understanding of your market, your competitors, and of course, your customers. You'll need to be able to identify trends and patterns and make data-driven decisions. So if you're someone who's scared of numbers, I suggest you start playing around on Excel right now to get comfortable with them. As an entrepreneur who's creative, you may be tempted to focus on the more creative side of things and leave the strategy to someone else. But here's the hard truth. No one knows your business better than you do, and no one is more invested in its success. So don't be afraid to dive in and develop your strategic skill. It's a critical role that can make all the difference in the success of your business. Role 3, and perhaps my favorite, Hawkeye. Yes, in case you're wondering, this role is inspired by my favorite Marvel superhero. As a creative entrepreneur, you're likely to have a lot of goals and dreams that you want to achieve. However, it can be really easy to get lost in the day-to-day tasks and lose sight of the big picture. That's where your role as Hawkeye comes in. Hawkeye is all about being able to zoom in and out, switching between a big picture perspective and a highly focused, detail-oriented one. This means being able to take those big, audacious goals and break them down into smaller, more manageable tasks. It's about understanding that progress happens in small steps, that every little bit counts. To be a successful Hawkeye, you need to be able to set priorities, stay focused, and keep yourself accountable. This means setting daily, weekly, and monthly goals and tracking your progress towards them. It also means being able to say no to distractions and keeping your eye on the prize. One key to being a successful Hawkeye is to make sure that your daily actions are aligned with your overall vision for your business. This helps you stay motivated and ensures that every action you take is moving you closer to where you want to be. Ultimately, the role of Hawkeye is about maintaining focus and clarity and taking consistent action towards your goal. With this role mastered, you'll be well on your way to building a successful and sustainable creative business. Role 4, sales ninja. As a creative entrepreneur, you're not just selling a product or service, you're selling yourself and your unique perspective. It's important to remember that without sales, there is no business. You can't rely on the quality of your work alone to generate sales. You need to become a bit of a sales ninja. But what does that mean? It means mastering the art of subtle selling. It means understanding your customers' pain points, building relationships, and finding ways to offer value to them. It means being comfortable with talking about money and, yes, negotiation. To become a sales ninja, you need to start by building sales habits. Make it a habit to reach out to potential clients regularly, follow up with leads, and act actively ask for referrals. Develop your sales pitch and practice it until it feels natural. Learn to read body language and pick up on those little signals that someone is ready to buy, so you don't end up overselling yourself. It's also important to keep in mind that selling is not just about closing deals. It's about building long-term relationships with your customers. Focus on providing excellent customer service and going above and beyond to exceed their expectation. This will help you build a loyal customer base that will keep coming back to you and referring others to your business. Ultimately, mastering the art of subtle selling takes time and practice, but it's a critical skill for any creative entrepreneur who wants to build a thriving business. So don't be afraid to step out of your comfort zone and experiment with different sales strategies until you find what works best for you and your business. Role 5, Project Manager. As a creative entrepreneur, you may have all the talent and creativity in the world, but if you can't manage your projects effectively, you risk losing clients, missing deadlines, burning out, and not being able to grow your business. That's why the role of project manager is so important. As a project manager, you need to be able to oversee all aspects of a project, from planning and budgeting to execution and delivery. This includes creating a detailed project plan, setting clear expectations with clients and team members, tracking progress, and ensuring that everyone is on the same page. One important aspect of project management is being able to prioritize tasks and manage your time effectively. This means knowing which tasks are important, which ones can wait, and which ones can be delegated to team members. You should also be able to anticipate potential roadblocks and have contingency plans in place to keep the project on track. Another key aspect is communication. You need to be able to communicate clearly and effectively with everyone involved on a project, keeping them updated on progress, timelines, and any changes to the project plan. This includes not only verbal communication, but also written communication, such as emails, status reports, and those dreaded project updates. In addition, project management involves keeping all the details of the project organized and documented, such as all the boring stuff like contracts, invoices, and project deliverables. This helps ensure that you can easily access important information when you need it and reduces the risk of errors or miscommunication. Overall, the role of project manager is essential for creative entrepreneurs who want to build successful and, once again, sustainable businesses. Role 6, Innovator. As a creative entrepreneur, it's important to constantly innovate and come up with new ideas to stay ahead of the curve. Innovation can take many forms, from developing new products or services to creating more efficient systems or processes for your business. Here are some key aspects of the innovator role. First up, stay informed. Keeping up with industry trends as well as new technologies and tools can help you stay ahead of the competition. So attend conferences, read industry publications and blogs, and follow thought leaders in your field to stay informed. Second, experiment. Don't be afraid to try new things and experiment with new ideas. Test out new products or services on a small scale before investing significant time and resources. Third, get customer feedback. This one should be pretty obvious, but your customers can be a valuable source of information when it comes to innovation. So ask for their feedback on new ideas or products and use that feedback to refine and improve your offerings. Next, embrace failure. Fortunately, not every idea will be a success, and that's okay. Embracing failure as a learning opportunity can help you develop better ideas and strategies in the future. And last up, leverage technology. Technology can be a powerful tool for innovation, whether it's using new software to streamline your processes or developing new products that leverage the latest technology trends. By embracing the role of the innovator, you can help your business stay fresh, competitive, and on the cutting edge of your industry. So finally, we're on to role 7, the craftsperson. As a creative entrepreneur, it's essential, of course, to stay at the top of your game by constantly improving your core skills. You need to strive to be a master of your craft and continuously develop your talents to stay ahead of the competition. While roles 1 to 6 focus on business aspects, Role 7 is finally all about the creative process. As a creative entrepreneur, it's important to understand that building a successful business requires playing these multiple roles. It's not just about having a great product or service, but also being a visionary, strategist, Hawkeye, sales ninja, project manager, innovator, and of course, craftsperson. By embracing these roles and making them a part of your daily routine, you can take your creative business to the next level. Remember, it's not rocket science, but it does take effort and dedication. If you need guidance and support to fulfill these roles and build a thriving creative business, join our tribe of creative entrepreneurs today by just sending us a quick WhatsApp.